This is called the Tucson top. Now it has an asymmetrical neckline because it also has a seam down the front of your top. But the seam down the front of your top is over your bust line. Simple as can be. So what I suggest you do, take your master pattern, draw that line over your bust, hold it up in the mirror and make sure that's going to be attractive. If it's not, you can move it back and forth. I did not do this down the center of the shirt because I didn't want the ties to hang down the center of you. I wanted them off to the side. I hope you can see mine, but you can see the one on the dress form. Now, I do want to tell you that, people say that I don't make mistakes. Oh, yes, I do. I make just as many mistakes as you do. I just choose to fix them different ways. So I always joke, there are no mistakes. There's only design opportunities. So if you look right here, this black that you see in this shirt, that was a design opportunity because I had cut it too low. And when I cut it too low, it looked off. So I just put a triangle of fabric right back in, and this is black fabric, put the triangle right back in, and it's a design opportunity. So when you print off the PDF, you are going to get very specific directions on how to cut this asymmetrical neckline. So this is how you're going to cut it. You're going to get marks on your pattern. You're going to mark on your pattern exactly where we tell you to do this. Really, really simple to do. You also get on your PDF the pattern for the ties. So these are the ties that we have done. You can either make a hole, a buttonhole, and this time I probably would do a buttonhole because you would take this back and forth, and this is done putting this in a hole. That's what makes it go together. Mine was just stitched. Can you see that was cut as one, and then top stitched, fold all the edges together, and then all I have to do is to tie mine. All right, very, very, very simple. So either way you want to do it is fine. I'm going to show you what the pattern looks like. This is what your pattern is going to look like. And you can see that's the neckline. I'm going to pull this up, and if you look at the dress form, you can see this is what we cut out of the neckline, and that's what makes it asymmetrical, which I think is a really cool neckline. And then you are going to cut out your pattern for your ties. I am going to cut this pattern apart like this, and then I would put your 1/2 inch back in to sew it back together, and these go right down here on the bottom, and you have markings on there just like that. So when you cut this out, let me just move this one over and I'll show you. When you cut this out, you cut this all as one, and it makes a beautiful, beautiful tie for it. And I'm going to show you again what mine looks like. Can you see that? It's all part of the shirt. So you don't have any lines that are stitched on. You don't have any bulk when you tie this, and you can tie it in a knot if you wanted to, and it just gives you a different look. What I like about it is when you tie it, it kind of gives the whole body of the shirt just a little bit definition at the bottom, and we all like that. So make yourself one of these beautiful Tucson tops.